Welcome guys. Today I'll be showing you guys how to solve questions under Venn diagram, set theorems. If you're asked to do any question and you're asked to illustrate in a Venn diagram. Now, this is the question we're going to be looking at under the Venn diagram. A survey of 40 customers of two products A and B, 250 customers like product A and 200 like product B. What is the least number that must like both products? Draw a Venn diagram to show this. Now, I will show you guys two ways on how to do this and you get the same answer. When you are doing it in a CBT exam and you are given this and they draw the diagram for you just to pick any of it, I will show you the way to do it. And when you are asked to do it in a written exam, so that you can get a full mark, you have to use notations to guide it up. Now the first thing to do is shows everything you are given. Now every value that you are given in each places. Now the first thing we are given is customer, and under this, that is our universal set. 400. Number of A products, it's 250. Number of B products, it's 200. The number of A and B, which is what is the least that both like the two products. A notation B equal to unknown. Let's say X. Let's say X. Now we have this. To calculate for our X, we say number universal set equal to number of A plus number of B minus number of A notation B. That is 400 equal to 250 plus 200 minus X. 400 equal to 450 minus X. You collect like terms. We have X equal to 450 minus 400. X equal to 50. Now, 50 customers liked both your first product, which is A product, and your second product, which is B product. Now, to show this in the Venn diagram, you say $400. Now, let me pick this as my A and this as my B. Now, 250 is of A, but out of this 250, 50 is inside this 250. That means I will minus 50 from this. I'll be having 200 left. 50 is both, which is my answer I got here. For B, I am having this 50 inside this 200. So I will minus 50 from that 200, I'll be having 150. So this is the illustration in a Venn diagram. Note, whenever you are given an universal set, anything inside this Venn diagram, any number you are calculating inside, when you sum everything up, it must equal to your universal set. So when it is equal to your universal set, that tells you that you are correct. But when it is not, that means you've done mistake one place or the other. Now, let's look at one more questions on this. Now, this is the second question that we're going to be looking at under this for today. A study of 300 employees of First Bank reveal that 100 are graduates, 150 are married, and 75 are married graduates. How many are neither graduates nor married? Illustrate this in a Venn diagram. Now, when you are given something like this, that means you are asked to look for people that are not married and that are not graduates that are working in that same place. Now, let's see. We have our universal set, number of, that is 300. Number of the first thing, graduate, let's use G, that is 100. Number of married, 150. And we're told number of married people, married graduates, that is together, married graduates, G notation, M is equal to 75. Now, number of people we are asked to look for, union N prime is equal to X. Let's use the word X to symbolize it because we don't know what those people are. We don't know their number. We want to know. And this prime means they are not inside their set. They are not inside the main set. Now let me show us this on the Venn diagram before I will continue. I have 100, I have 150, I have 75. Now, the question is, this 75 is here. This 75 is also under this place. That means you have to take away 75 from here, take away 75 from here. But before we go to that place, let's do it in this side first. Let's go back to this before we continue. You write down plus minus plus 300 equals to 100 plus 150 minus 75 plus x. 300 equal to, this will give us what? 175 plus x. To give us 175, then we collect like terms. (125) students, 125 employees are not married and what? Are not graduates. Now, showing this on this part back, you have to tell us that you put this outside your circle anywhere, but still inside this box. Now, to get our number, the proper number, you have to place on your Venn diagram. This is correct, this is correct. But 100 to be put here is not correct. But 100 to be put here is not correct. And 150 to be also put here is not correct. So you have to put the correct figures so that you get your correct mark. 75 minus 100, that will give us 25. 150 minus 75 minus 150, that will give us 75. So we have 25, 75, 25, 1, 2, 5. When we sum up everything together, we have 300. Now, I said something earlier. I said I'll show us a shortcut to get this on time. Now, the shortcut I'll be showing us is this. Okay, let me do it on this side so that those of you, let me do it here. Now, everything I'll be doing is just inside the Venn diagram without bringing out any other thing. I was given 100 initially, and this place I was given 150, and I was given 75 for this place. All I will just do is minus 75 minus this. When I got my answer, I will be getting 25, I'll be getting 75. And now to get this, the easiest way to do it is just bring your 300 here, equal it to everything you have here. You can easily just put 25 plus what you have here, 75, plus what you have here, 75. You know, this place is what we are looking for. We are looking for something outside, people that are not inside the set. Just say plus x. When you add all this together, you will be having 175 plus x. You transfer it 300 minus 175 equal to x. X equal to 125. Now we have 125. Can you see? In the short method, I've been able to do the same thing I did using the normal method, using this, and I'm getting the same answer. Now, I believe with this, you can do any question that comes like this under Venn diagram. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do that and click on the like button. Also click on the notification button so that whenever new updates or new tutorials are being dropped, you can always see that. Thank you. See you in my next tutorial.